Hi guys, and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a brioche bread pudding. Let's begin. So a couple of days ago I made a loaf of brioche bread, but I didn't use it all and some of it went stale. So to save waste I cut it up into big chunks and I place it into a bowl and cover with the milk, and then you'll want to press it all together and you want to make kind of like a mushy kind of paper mache kind of consistency, but maybe a little bit thicker than that if you've ever made it. And you're just looking to get rid of those big lumps, the crust and everything of the bread. Break it down and just keep going until you've done that. And it takes a bit of time, but it's very therapeutic unless you're using cold milk, freezing cold milk. It's cold. Then add in your eggs and your spices, followed by the light brown sugar, and just give this all a good mix until it's fully incorporated. And I do this as it just helps with the mixing process. You will then want to go ahead and add in your fruit, which has just been soaking in some tea, but feel free to leave the tea part out, it just adds a bit of moisture and texture. Fold the fruit in until it's fully incorporated, and you'll want to do this by hand. This is a completely by hand recipe. You do not need to use any sort of machinery, which is perfect, especially, but if you don't like getting messy hands, definitely recommend wearing gloves. This is a smaller recipe than my usual bread pudding recipe, so I used a 9 by 9 inch square baking pan, which has been lined with some parchment paper. Add all the mixture in, spread and level it out, press it down and just get it as best as you possibly can. Then you can go ahead and scatter over some demerara sugar. I find that this works really well. You feel free to use light brown sugar or granulated sugar, whatever you've got to hand, but if you're a baker you've probably got demerara somewhere in the house, because we're all using it, let's be honest. And the amount you use is up to you. If you want a really crispy top you'll want to use more. If you don't, you can leave it out completely. It's not necessary, so just keep that in mind. So once it's baked and it's cooled, you can cut it up into as many or as few pieces as you would like, and then that's completely up to you. I cut mine into 16, I think, but you can cut yours into more or less. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, links to all my social medias. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.